I'm going to be building the cheapest gaming setup using only things from Amazon. We're going to be building the setup on this desk right here. It's a standing desk from Odin Lake. This isn't budget or maybe not even from Amazon, but I'm just going to use it to build the setup on. So the first thing for the setup is actually going to be the keyboard. And here we go. We got one from Amazon. It's a budget keyboard. I think it's around like $17. And the brand is like Lumsbury or something. This was my very old keyboard. Let me turn it on real quick so you guys can see the RGB. So the RGB is honestly not that bad. You can change it kind of like breathing like this. I think, yeah, like that. That's the only setting. Or you could just have it like normal like that. But yeah, it's probably going to be really trash since it's membrane. So for the mouse, we're going to be using this mouse from Techware. It's a cordless mouse, so it's actually wireless. I'll have all the prices and stuff on screen when I show the product, but yeah, we're just going to unbox it and see how good this mouse is. So I just took it out of the box, and here it is. It's actually in like a purple colorway, but yeah, it comes with the wireless receiver thing right there. You turn it on and off, and it requires batteries. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's really small. Like, look how big it is compared to my hand. I also have small hands, so this mouse is going to be really hard to play on. I'm pretty sure this is more of an office mouse, but we're just going to count it as a gaming mouse because it does have some side buttons. So far, this is what we got. We got this really cheap membrane keyboard and this very pebble-sized mouse right here, as you guys can see. So for the mouse pad, we're going to be using the SteelSeries QCK Heavy. It's the medium version, and it's just kind of like a black, simple mouse pad. I'm just going to take it out of the box for you guys. So taking it out of the box here, it's kind of curling up a lot. Like, oh geez, I'm gonna have to try to flatten this out. So we kind of flatten the mouse pad, as you guys can see. It's a little coming up here by the logo, but honestly, it's a decent mouse pad. It's pretty thick though, which makes it being like rolled up like this. But for the mouse, I guess you get a decent size room, but not really. It's pretty small. I would recommend a full desk length mouse pad. So let's test like the glide on the mouse pad. So we're just gonna spin this mouse. Oops, it's gonna slide off the mouse pad. Not that bad, but it's not the best. So for like the microphone stuff, for the boom arm, we got this. And for the microphone, we got the TC310. And you can actually get these on a set on Amazon, so which is pretty good for only like $35, I believe. But yeah, we're just gonna set up this boom arm right here to the desk, and I'll show you guys the microphone. So basically for the microphone, I forgot it kind of came on a stand like that. So we're gonna unscrew this right here and connect it to right there. But for right now, this actually looks really nice. Like the microphone looks pretty decent. Okay guys, so we kind of have our first problem with this setup. So as you guys can see here, I'm trying to connect this part on, but it's too big for the thing, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might try putting the stand just back on and leaving it like that. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. That kind of sucks that this boom arm doesn't work because it would make the setup look a lot better. So now we're going to have to unmount it right there. So I'm not sure where we're going to be putting the microphone, but for now, I'm just going to keep it in this corner because the Xbox is going to have to go in that corner. So for like the main part of the setup, we're going to be using an Xbox Series S. So this is mine. I was going to use an Xbox One S, but my brother's using it, so I can't use it for the video. But an Xbox Series S is actually better, but you know, the goal of this setup was to make a cheap Amazon setup. But that's okay, so we're just gonna put the Xbox in the corner. So I'm not sure if I wanna have the Xbox like vertical or horizontal, but I'm pretty sure I want it vertical because this looks a little weird. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this looks perfect like here, and this is what the setup is looking so far. Obviously, we need something to play the Xbox on, so we're gonna use a monitor. So right here, as you guys can tell, we got a Dell monitor. It's like a 24-inch, 75 hertz, so not like the best monitor, but I'm pretty sure it was like around $130, so we're just going to put it on the setup. So obviously we added the monitor in like the middle of the desk, but I think I might want to move this microphone because we're going to actually be adding like a plant behind it. So I think the microphone's going to look a little bit better if we add it around there. So this is the headset we're going to be using. They don't even make this exact one on Amazon anymore, but here's one close to it. And I'm pretty sure it's around like $20 or something like that, so not anything crazy. But it's actually a braided cable, but the bad thing is it's got this big honking thing right here, and no one really wants that laying on their lap while they're gaming. But yeah, it's purple. It's not any of the RGB crap that they sell, but it's decent, but definitely not comfortable. So right here for the cheap Amazon setup, here's what we got so far. We got the monitor, Xbox, microphone, mouse, mousepad, keyboard, and the headset. And now we just need some decorations to add a little bit of personality. So I think I'm just gonna add like a plant right there. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. So this is an IKEA like wheat plant from Amazon. It's actually about the same price as the mouse. So the mouse is around like, I think $10, and the plant is around like $10 too. It's like $9, but we're gonna be adding it right there. And yeah, that makes the setup look a lot better. Also in the back, we're gonna be adding some RGB lights. So yeah, it'll make it look a little bit better. I'm thinking if there's anything else we can add to the setup, but I don't think there is. So we're just gonna do a quick montage, plug everything in, and yeah, here's the cinematics.
Hey, yeah, ride or die. Hey, I know she'll be ready when I pull up on the slide. Catch me on public, guarantee she by my side. Ain't nobody out here that can be as fly as mine. Swear she look just like a model in a Calvin Klein. You know we treating every night just like it's Valentine's. I'ma go and kill that, ain't got an alibi, but she made me work for it.
So as you guys can see here, we're done with the setup, and it's kind of like a purple theme. As you guys can see, we got the rainbow keyboard, kind of purple wallpaper, purple LEDs, purple mouse actually, and the purple mic. And wait, also I forgot the purple headset. I kind of forgot to add that in the montage, but it doesn't matter. It's not that good anyway. But for right now, we're gonna free build in creative and see how this setup performs. All right. Oh my gosh, the mouse buttons, the side buttons aren't that good, and I can definitely tell either the keyboard or mouse is really slow, but the mouse pad's not that bad. It gives you a decent amount of room, but the mouse is really small, so it's kind of hard to grab, and that's why it's kind of hard to press the side buttons, because they're not in the normal place I expect them to be. And for the keyboard, it's not that bad. It's just kind of just not mechanical. I feel like it's just not that responsive. But yeah, pretty decent setup for the price, to be honest. So yeah, as I was saying before, this setup could be a lot worse than it is. For the price, it's decent, but I would definitely recommend getting a mechanical keyboard, a real gaming mouse, and yeah, kind of upgrade some of the stuff. But if you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you like the setup and if you would like to see more building setup content. But anyway, peace.